Hello, my name is Tavia and this game is The Long Dark. We are in Sundered Pass in the cabin where you come in through the window. And before we go out, I'd like to show something. I didn't realize there are several of those teddy bears. Like here in this crate behind the painting, there was teddy bear. Now it's here. So there was one at the hangar in Forsaken Airfield, and now there's this. I wonder if there is one in Zone of Contamination. I'll need to keep my eyes out. Just keep an eye out on whether I could find. I'm assuming those would be in the buildings. That would be the sort of logical place to find them. So now the weather is fine. So how about the other Vista? It should be... Now I need to go down. Oh, I think I should take the map on my computer so I can check, see where I should be going. This is not the road. This goes to the weather station. So going to the Vista, I'll need to go to that pass straight ahead. And the Vista, I think it's up there. And I was looking at that, like the map shows that there is a shortcut that you can come down. And I wonder, well, I'm going to try. I don't want to go into that cave. I'll just get lost in there again. Should I pick up these? I'll forget these if I don't pick them up now. There is room in the backpack, so I could take this as well. So this is the way I came here, and it is a tunnel on the left side. So let's see, like there is the way you come down there when you're doing the tail. There was a tunnel at the same spot. So let's see, how far is it? And we have wolves, but there is no need to worry. This is Pilgrim mode. They are going to run. Now there are rose hips. Have I picked them or not? Not. I'm taking them now. And going up there, the Vista, that is another one of those where there is a point of no return. You can't go back the same way. So that is why I need to down, since the way back is either through the cave or using the shortcut. So I did the cave in the Dead Territory run, and I didn't like it at all, since I was getting lost in there. Okay, now it's eating a rabbit. So now I was thinking that I'm going too far. The cave is here. Like if you go all the way to that tree trunk, that's way too far. This is where you need to go, find the Vista. And there is no wind in this cave. Why am I so slow? It's so annoying. Okay. Here. Okay, so this is dead end, and there's nothing in there, and nothing, so going the other way up here. Not sure how much you can see. I can barely see, but I see enough. I'm not going to use the lantern. I'm trying to save as much lantern fuel as possible. I do have one bottle, what was it, 0.4 liters, so I can refill the lantern. So now, okay, that way. That way. And I think the point of no return is gonna be here. Like, I don't remember exactly. Let's see. Yes, it's gonna be there. After this bit. Now there isn't anything here. The wind isn't that bad. Why are you crawling? So, was it this way? Oh, yes, it is this way, and this is the point of no return. If you don't want to go there, turn back here. So it's there. Which side of the rock is it? Let's see. Not this side, so it's the other. Now, where is the Vista? I have the Polaroid. Yeah, I suppose. And there is the cave. I could check this. I don't want to go in there, but Nothing in that one. Okay, it must be on the other side. I don't remember. Which side is it? Here. Okay. Then we need that. So now that one is done, and then the shortcut, it should go somewhere. Now where is it? I don't see any shortcut here. Do I really need to go through that cave? I don't want to, but I don't see a way down. Look, it's supposed to be there on the next to that Vista location. Just don't tell me it's one of those goating things. I don't like that. Usually it's just you need to jump down a bit. But yeah, this looks bad. Would it be going down here? Well, there is no way back now. This, I'm gonna fall, and this is gonna, yeah. Oh, dang. Or maybe not yet, maybe I should. Yeah. Yeah. I made a mistake. Really bad mistake. Basically so close to the end, getting the 1,000 days. Yeah. This is going to end here. Yeah, I am not recommending this. I could just go through the cave. But let's see if I can get down somehow. Just finding the way where there's the shortest fall. Okay. Well, it seems that I got down alive. Another sprain. Doesn't matter. I have cloth. I have bandages in the storage. Okay, but that was stupid. Like, I'm not used to that goating thing you see in interloper runs. Definitely just take enough lantern fuel and go through the cave. But at least the run didn't end there. But it was close. So now I'm just going to go indoors and heal. How much food do I have? Should I take food from the storage? But now I have the Vista, the second one. Yeah, totally stupid. So what do I have here? There's the fish. Yeah, I have enough food and water for now. I'm just gonna get in and rest. And then think of what I want to do next. Like, do I want to go back to Transfer Pass? Or do I want to stay here for some time? Okay. Now, let's see. Take the conditions. Let's see that one. And then drink some water. And how much? Well, there is a lot of pain and sprained wrist. What was I going to? Oh, I was going to check clothes. Yeah, I'll need to do some mending. These were in a lot better condition. Yeah, not too bad. So I'll do some mending later. Don't need to do it right now. Now I think it's time to rest and recover. It's the next day and it's noon because there was a blizzard. It started during the night and it just ended. So now I was thinking I could go back to Transfer Pass. I'll need to check what do I want to take with me and what can I take with me. Basically it's a question of priorities. So now these are 99%. So I'm going to leave those. So let's see. I have 2 bandages. I take one. And I mended some of the clothes. How about, now there's the question, the salt. I would like to take it with me. I don't need the cooking oil since I have plenty of it. But that's salt. But now there's one cooking pot and one skillet in the cabin C. So I could take this. And do I want to? I want to take those, at least the Transfer Pass. And maybe the knife. Then there's the hatchet. I'm taking that. And now how about these? Taking the feathers, birch saplings, maple, and then rose hips. What do I do with these? acorns I do want to take. They don't weigh much. How about cured leather? I could leave those behind for now if I need to repair the muglocks here. So there's nothing in there. How about the rose hips? Those aren't... Like, if I take those, I could take the salt. Is there anything else here that's sort of important? Well, I do have sewing kits, but these don't weigh that much. And the revolver ammo, I have the revolver in transfer pass. I don't need any of these. Yeah, I think I'm leaving. It's so hard just deciding. But if I take these, now there's the good thing that I can take more stuff along the way. I have some pemmican bars, so I can raise the maximum weight to 48 kilos. And I can also carry some extra weight. Like, I was thinking the rope climb in the end. If it's a problem, I'll just leave the salt bag up there and then take other stuff to the station, and then I can retrieve the salt bag later. Like, I was thinking I still have, it's day 954. That looks so... Oh, insomnia risk. Oh no. Oh no. Well, there is the thing that I am on the road. Do I want to? I could continue even though it's getting foggy. I suppose. Let's take a look at the map. What does it say? Yeah, there is that small cabin along this road. So it's fairly far away, but it's still a long time until dark. Now, where was that cabin? Here. Yeah, it's here. I think it would probably be best to stay in here until the weather clears. And I can continue then. But this is the safest place for now. So I could... How much water? Oh, what's that? I could... Let's put it there. No. Where was it? There. There's no point carrying that since it's ruined. It was one of the whetstones. So if I need water, I'll just chop this crate and make fire. But we'll see. Now I'm just gonna wait. It's morning, not the next morning. The glimmer fog lasted well into the night, and the next morning there was a blizzard that lasted well into the night. So now the weather is clear, and I am going to continue. Now the thing is, I don't have much food. But it doesn't really matter. But there are some deer carcasses on the way back. What should be. But I think I'm just going to...
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, I was going to eat that. So now it's 48 kilos. And now this one should be just following the road and just looking, like in case there's some place where the road isn't quite whole. But the way it is when going to Forsaken airfield, it's like part of the road is missing. So there might be something like that somewhere here as well. We'll see. Now we should come to the first cabin, the one where I turned right when I was coming to this region. It's somewhere ahead. I'm going to pick up all of those rose hips on the way. Yeah, I don't think there's any problem with not having much food at the moment. Like, I still have some crackers. And I do have water. Now this is the bridge. And there is some stuff down there. Should I go and get those rose hips and other stuff that's down there? I could do that. If I need to, I can stop at the cabin, stay the night there, continue in the morning. No, there isn't anything else here, just those rose hips. Can I get up here? Yes, good. Now how about that? Well, there was probably a deer carcass somewhere. I passed it. Doesn't matter. Even if I don't find any food on the way back, it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't take that long to get back to Transfer Pass. Okay, this looks a bit suspicious. I should be able to get back following this road. Okay, that was a ptarmigan. Yeah, the cabin is here. So I went that way when I came here. Now, was there something in this cabin I was thinking I should take with me? Let's go and take a look. Take a scrap metal. those simple tools. I was thinking that I could take those. Oh, and there is flare. I'm taking that. And then there is the... oh. Well, I was late. It was too close. And the problem is it was so close I wasn't sure where to aim. Now, what should I do? I could leave that carcass here for later. I'll need to take a look at the map. Well, it isn't that long, and there is a car on the road. So I can take shelter in that one, if I must. Okay. Got it. Let's harvest these and...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So now this is a bridge. The car isn't too far away. There might be something interesting in that car. Oh, this is interesting. I suppose this is one of those things like protecting cars from falling rocks. So I don't see anything in there. Not in there, but we have some flares. I think I'm taking a picture of this. That one was a stone. So now what does it say? Yeah, there is one place where the map says caution. Like the road is probably broken there. We'll see. Should be able to get past that. Just need to be careful. But look where I'm going. So this should take me back to the entrance exit area. Okay, so this is the location. So how am I supposed to? I don't understand. I don't see a way to get higher. How am I supposed to go over this? I don't understand. Yeah, this doesn't work. I thought I was supposed to be able to go. Yeah, and the problem is you can't jump. I can't go this way. Okay. Well, I suppose that's good to know. So I'll need to find another way out. Yeah, let's see. That bridge where you can get to the river ice, there is a waterfall and it goes to the area where there's the pond in the starting area. So can I get down? I'll need to go and take a look. But well, the problem here is that I didn't get out of this area in the Dead Territory run. Like in that one, I was supposed to get out this way. So it's not this, it's the other bridge, I think. Yeah, it's the second one from this way. Yeah, but that was... Now it's... How tall is that waterfall? Well, I can go all the way back and then head towards the western part of the map. Get out that way. And I have plenty of time, like this was 954, so I still have a lot of time to spend. And after that unfortunate shortcut, I don't want to take any risks before day 1000. I want to get that trophy. So I would like to get the trophy for the Vistas as well, but that one is easier. So if I mess it up this time, I'll just do it during some other run. Oh, but we are very high, so there is no chance of getting down here. So, yeah, so I'll just go back and then I'll study the map and see what would be the best way to get out of here. Like the best way to go to that other part of the map. There was the moose. Oh, it's the cave. There in the northernmost part of the map. There was the sort of mine. And that took me to the other side. And I don't need to go to the area where the moose is. I will bypass that. Yeah. I think I should eat that one. Well, but now I know this one. And I suppose there is a way over that crack in the road. But I couldn't figure it out. So I'm gonna take a safer route out of here. Okay, so what should I do? Like, I could stay sometime. There's no hurry to get back to Transfer Pass. I would like to get back there, but I could also spend some time here. Oh, that's a caution. Falling rocks. Now we have fog again, but it doesn't matter. Just follow the road. Now, what should I do with that ptarmigan? I suppose I could go to the cabin, the final refuge. I have firewood there, so I could cook the ptarmigan, harvest it and cook it. But yeah, I wonder. I think I'll need to see if I can find a video of somebody doing this, like getting across that crack in the road. Like, how does that happen? Since the map doesn't say that you can't do it, somebody has done it. There is a way to do it. I was thinking that it would just require getting closer on the rock wall, but I didn't see a way to do that. Of course, in real life you would just jump, but for some reason our protagonist is unable to jump. There was something, I saw a video about, there was something about the strange things video game characters do that you don't do in real life, and one of those was jumping. Like the narrator was asking, when was the last time in real life you jumped? And something about how stupid it is if a video game character cannot jump. And yeah, it is totally stupid. Now, what should I do? One thing I could do is... Oh, but if I go that way, I'm keeping that salt bag in the backpack. I was thinking of dropping it here, but if I go through that mine, it means going that way. Yeah, I'll just go to that cabin and harvest the ptarmigan and cook it, and then check the map and see where I should be going. Where was that mine? Like, it wasn't hard to find. I just need to check where it was. And it is not, like, it was feeling a bit like I was getting lost, but it's not like that other cave I wanted to avoid so badly that I chose even worse shortcut. It is fairly linear. And I do have lantern fuel, like it was something like 0.7 liters in the lantern and 0.4 in the bottle I have in the backpack, and I picked up some flares so I can use those as well. And now in Interloper you'd be freaking out, but in Pilgrim the wolves are freaking out. So I played one day in Interloper and that was enough for me. Now I was thinking I could probably finish this video when I get to that cabin and then continue when I'm ready to go and find that mine. And one thing I've been thinking, if I want to do the cartographer in a separate run, I was thinking that maybe I'll make that a teddy bear hunt, like doing cartographer and trying to find all the teddy bears in the different regions, seeing how many of them there are. Now, what's that? Is that a carcass or is it a corpse? Oh. Okay. That freaked out. And it is always a bit concerning when it comes running straight at you. So it's this here, and it is carcass. Let's take feathers. Another one there. So now the cabin is there. 4 minutes. Yeah. I'm taking that, but I don't need any of the others. No hides, no guts. So let's get to the cabin and then I can harvest the ptarmigan and cook all that meat. And I can stay here, wait for clear weather, and check where should I be going. But I don't think there's anything here I need to take with me. Like, yeah, there's firewood. I left the skillet and oh, water? I suppose I left it on the stove for, like, I tend to put enough firewood to boil the water and then just go to bed and leave it there. So now I have more water. But yeah, I'll be staying here until the weather clears and then finding my way back to Transfer Pass in the next video.